It's game time and I'm up one.
How many bottles of cock? So we're about building relationships. So I'm a Tina Glossett, the fastest growing brands for detailing products, chemicals, and coatings in the world. Welcome to another edition of the Weekly Buff, and behind me, we got a special treat for you guys. Actually, another C8 Corvette. We got Jon working on it. Now this car is in here for full ceramic window tint, full nose PPF, and our Evo Pro ceramic coating. Guys, if you want to protect your vehicle, paint protection film and ceramic coating is a great idea for upkeep and resale value. Click on the link below. If you'd like to get a free estimate for your Corvette, go ahead and let us give you that estimate now. Welcome to another edition of the Weekly Buff, and it is another C8 Corvette. It's not a Z06, but it is a C8, and these customers are brand new customers from St. George, which is about an hour and a half drive one way to get to Vegas. We talked to him on the phone for about a month, and he finally found time to come down. He actually left the car after meeting with me and decided that after doing all of his research on shops in the Vegas area that we were the go-to choice. So we're doing a full nose PPF on the vehicle, full hood, bumpers, fenders, headlights, and mirrors. And we're doing what's called a seamless install, which means we like to hide any of the lines and wrap it wherever we can. Paint protection film is awesome for preventing rock chips and damage, and it's a huge value when you go to resell the car, especially on the Corvette, because these customers are very particular about their vehicles. So guys, I hope you enjoy this Weekly Buff. Check out the process. We're getting started. All right, guys, Jon is new on the team. He is finishing up the PPF install, and it's time to apply our Evo 9H titanium coating. Now, guys, we manufacture our own coatings, and we have been since 2013. We're one of the leaders in training for applying ceramic coatings, because 90% of a great finish is in the prep. This vehicle had very good paint as far as a platform to polish before coating, and we're coating every surface on the vehicle. We're coating the paint in 2 layers, the plastic and the rubber, which is super important because UV can attack and fade these parts out. We're actually going to go to the customer and get some feedback. This is a wonderful couple. We call them Bonnie and Clyde, stole a C8, and let's see what they have to say about the final outcome. All right, guys, it's a little windy in Vegas right now, and we've got new clients here from Mesquite, right, near St. George. Beautiful C8 Corvette. Came in a week ago, was it a week, and discussed how to protect the vehicle. You and I, right, been talking back and forth for a few months. And he's like, you got to give me a reason to come to Vegas. I said, what? Who needs a reason to come to Vegas? Everybody wants to come to, right? So we got Bonnie and Clyde here. If you guys remember the Bandits, they rob banks for a living. That's how they bought the Corvette.
The true story about that.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm making that story. What's the true story?
I had to sell 2 of my other Corvettes to get that one.
Yeah. And tell them which Corvette you sold.
It was a 1962, which I had for over 36 years.
Yeah.
And then I had a 2015 that I also did. In fact, I bought it from Sioka in Atlantic City.
Yeah. And so did she talk you into buying this Corvette?
No, that was the deal.
No.
I talked him into selling the 2 so we didn't have to move them.
So were you saying,
he gave
are you
her
trying
a
to tell me
new
he's a car hoarder?
Yeah.
Yes,
Oh, okay.
She picked out the color.
that was
It's a
my
beautiful
only
color.
input.
And then what does Chevrolet call this color?
Riptide.
Riptide blue, like Bonnie and Clyde. So if you look at the jacket he's got on here, he's got a jacket that he got because he did a factory delivery, which means he went to the factory to pick it up in Bowling Green, Kentucky. Didn't Bonnie and Clyde rob a bank there? But maybe. And then he's got the blue polo shirt in the National Corvette Museum. This guy was dialed in to be on the Weekly Buff, right?
I'm a Corvette lover.
And I'm a Corvette lover, right? As you guys didn't know, I was a host for Corvette Nation for 2 years with Bill and Maria. So I grew up with Corvettes. I love Corvettes. As you guys know, I have a C8 Z06 in my collection of cars. But let's talk about your car. This color is awesome. And we did full nose PPF on the car. We took off the badge, we put it back on. Guys, you can't even see the PPF.
No, you
No,
can't.
you can't.
This car looks great. It's awesome.
right? It looks like better than when you brought it to us, but you can't tell some of the work we did. And so tell people out there, what was your experience with interacting with me and my team?
You know, from the start time I got here, you meticulously went over all the details of the kinds of materials that we use, how they're going to be used on the car. And I did my research because when you buy a car like this, you just don't want anything done haphazardly. And after talking to you, I knew this was the right place to bring my car. And the end result was awesome. I mean, what else can you say?
It looks better inside with the lights than it does outside. It looks good outside, but in the lights, it looks phenomenal.
It does.
We did the ceramic tint, which you're going to really enjoy when you're driving back to Mesquite. If you guys don't know where Mesquite is, it's about an hour and 20 minutes going towards Utah on the Arizona border, which is very short, so there's speed trap, right? You better watch it. And he likes to drive fast, so I told him to get a radar detector. That's just because, you know, Bonnie and Clyde have a reputation to protect.
But this is a stealth car.
This is a stealth car in itself, right?
It is. It is.
So now you got it done, we built a relationship. Thank you so much for the business, and thank you for the business. Guys, we're about building relationships, and we like making people happy. It's not about just doing the work, it's about how we make the customer feel when we work on their car, and where should they come to get this work done?
Right here. Wausau.
All right, guys, we'll see you next week, and be sure to follow, subscribe, leave a comment, and if you want to be in the Weekly Buff, like Bonnie and Clyde, we can make it happen. This is Rich. Thank you for visiting our YouTube channel, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Now, if you're a professional detailer and you're looking to grow your business, go ahead and click the video here. If you are a weekend warrior and you want to learn some pro detailing tips, go ahead and click here. And if you're looking to get into the detail business or you want to grow your detail business, go ahead and click below.